I mean, I think that RuPaul's Drag Race is an accurate representation of drag queens trying to emulate RuPaul's career path in a Survivor-style format. It has nothing to do with actual drag, because most of the time, there really should be a challenge where they have to pack a trashed hotel room into a suitcase in like under 6 minutes and go to the airport. Instead, they have to sing fucking music, like musicals and shit. Fine. Bro. Hi, I'm Katya, and sadly I will not be participating in the Raw and Real docuseries format. However, I will provide a series of Publicist-approved press junket videos for your enjoyment. I hope that you, your family, and friends can all find solace in them, and that this holiday season brings you warmth and tenderness. I followed Grace Connington in New York. Like, I saw her walking in New York and I followed her for several blocks. And then when we were at a stoplight, I got right into her face and I kind of like gushed at like how much I loved her. And then I ran in the other direction before she had time to say anything.
37A, take one, Mark.
Okay.
And action.
Hello, I'm Katya, and today we're gonna take a little peek at what's inside my handbag. This bag was gifted to me by Ralph Lauren during Fashion Week of 1996. I was 3 years old, and I was New York City's it girl. So, the number one thing you wanna carry in your bag is lots of cash. I've got some dollar bills here. Oh, my Aunt Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Let's see. Microphone. Deo. What else we got here? A knife. Oh, what's this? Oh, potassium cyanide for when things get tough, and they always do. Let's see. Oh, letter opener. And let's see what else we got. Ooh, Jesus fucking Christ. My ferret butt plug. You know, this was a gift from the Duchess of Wales? Which one was Fergie? The Duchess of, just the Duchess. Oh, Cheryl. This is an old standby, the bit of Drag Race memorabilia that has endured the longest. I think she's about 12 years old and she's never looked better. Gorgeous blue eyes. Okay. Oh, postcard from my future. Let's see what else we got. Oh, some light reading for the subway. This is a safety brochure for an airplane. Riveting. And then I am desperately trying to get my credit score up, so I have all of my little credit cards. Okay. Ooh, and also a book about science. Well, people give me way too much credit. I don't know what it is about me in particular, but people will give me the benefit of the doubt so much so that it becomes absurd. Like if I say one word in Japanese, people will assume that I lived in Japan for 10 years and can I could translate with the president. You know what I mean? It's so bizarre. And like Trixie doesn't get that same benefit of the doubt. No woman would ever feel comfortable leaving the house without her hairbrush. Keep a low-fat muffin for snack. Lovely. I can't remember names or numbers, so I have to keep my Rolodex. Now you never know if you're gonna be the victim or the perpetrator of the crime you commit, so it's best to carry your own crime scene tape. Sorry. Cock and ball torture. If you're going through TSA, you wanna let them know right away that you have a bomb, okay? Otherwise, they give you a ton of trouble. This is a security camera that you can also use as a dilator. Oh, binoculars for peeping. You know, I'm a big music lover, so I never go anywhere without my Sony Walkman. I think my first cassette tape was Cannibal Corpse, Fucked with a Knife. I don't have any baby photos, but I do have a lot of baby sculptures. The problem is, they make me so upset. Now, of course, when you're a drag queen, you're always fearful of bad lighting. I never go anywhere where I don't have control of my own lighting. So that's why I always travel with a nice spot. You know, a nice heavy follow spot. It's kind of hard to fit in the bag. Listen, they say beauty is pain, and they're right. I never go anywhere without my most trusted companion, my beautiful cat, Lisa. Say hi, Lisa. I just had her neutered, and she's never been sexier. It actually is strange because I'm realizing how much I enjoy being with her because on my own these days I'm like I like the back and forth. I like the listening to someone, especially her, because we have hardly anything in common, but we know each other very well. I mean, I don't even know that we'd be like friends in real life, but we have the kind of perfect opposites attract energy that creates for a really nice ping pong volley. But on my own, I'm like, oh, it just depends. I could go from completely manic to like wistful to like rueful or despondent.
Did you ever think that podcasting would be such a big part of your life?
You know, no, I don't think I ever. I think every young girl has to ask herself at some point, you know, whether it's during puberty or grad school, am I going to become a podcaster? Is it going to ruin my life? Everybody in LA has a podcast, and on the one hand, I enjoy it. It's easy, but on the other hand, I'm like, do we really need to like monetize our telephone conversations? And I suppose, sure, and we do.
36A, take 2, Mark.
Hello, this is Katya, and welcome to A Look at My Life Through the Looks of My Life. So today we're going to be taking a look at the various iterations of my drag persona. Wow. Okay, so, oh shit. I was at art school, and this is what I consider to be drag, and I suppose one could say that I've come a long way. This is rough. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure what perturbs me more: the little page boy, extra small auburn wig, or the wet gray skin. But I have a lovely figure, and a corded microphone, so you know I mean business. Ah, okay. So this is more of a realistic representation of my drag persona. Here I am perched on a toilet in Indianapolis, and I've got my toenails glued on pretty straight here, and it looks as if I have a pendulous scrotum filled with saline. This was good. This was right after a gig. I had just taken my pads off and I was going to shit myself. Big wet tits. So I did music for some reason, and it actually came out great. And this was really fun because I'm nude and I'm nude. Two versions of nudity. I'm wearing like gloves that are latex right up to the shoulders. My entire body is covered in skin-looking latex, and it was so hot that I had to stay like this and just feel the sweat drip down every little crevice of my body. It was pretty great. And then I'm totally naked up top with my teeny little penis out.
Do you struggle to form intimate bonds with people?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no, I don't struggle to form them. I struggle to maintain them once they're formed. I fall in love with people immediately, and then I become obsessed and psychotic for about 2 weeks, and then on the 15th day, I'm over it.
Your father was a karate teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Did that have a profound impact on you?
Actually, that had probably the biggest impact on me, like no joke. Let's see, I think technically he's a 5th degree black belt in Shukokai Karate. And he's the nicest guy in the world, like to a fault, except he was unyielding with us on one detail. Growing up, he said, you have to exercise. You have to do something that is physical consistently every, 3 to 5 times a week. So I did karate forever. And, but I know so many people who don't move their bodies now because they never had that discipline growing up, and I'm so glad he made me do that, although I fucking hated it at the time. Punching and kicking people. There's the thing called kata where you're like basically doing like a karate dance, and I was good at that. What do you prefer? Hard nipples or visible pussies? Or both? It's all right here. Basic instinct. Really good here. Good job. This outfit is so horrible though. Made out of neoprene. I don't know why I did that. I don't do impersonations because, well, frankly, I'm bad at them. We tried to recreate the original look as much as possible, and she's wearing a pinstripe suit, but the stripes are like glittery thread, and we did not find that, so this suit is hand-painted. The glitter is like hand-painted on the stripes, and over the course of the entire day, completely wore off, which is always a wonderful thing to happen when you spend hours and hours trying to perfect an outfit. Oh, look at these shoes. I love this outfit. This is just at home. I have no idea what it's for. I think it was something during the pandemic. There's a lot of time alone in the studio, futzing around. This is a top that my studio mate Andrew made, and these are 7-inch clear lucite stripper heels from a store in Hollywood Boulevard, a lovely wig by Wigs by Vanity, and a true and trusted faith in Jesus Christ. Brazil. This was so fun. This is a music video I did with Alaska, directed by JJ Stratford. So she did a song called Come to Brazil. I wanted to do a song called Come in Brazil, and then we modeled it after the movie Brazil. So here I am dressed like Katherine Hellman's character, and she's pulling apart the skin, which was a prosthetic that Gage Munster put on me, and it was so nasty. And it was filled with, it was a prosthetic that was filled with gel. We ripped it off, it all like oozed down. It was so disgusting, but it was so much fun. Good times. This is drag. You've got a bonnet, a phone, a cigarette, a half-eaten pizza, a pussy out, some cords, horrible lighting, a satanic blanket in a dingy apartment. I've come a long way. I can't believe I've actually quit smoking. That's the real miracle here. The Lady in the Woods. This is the full sort of peak of the pandemic where I had absolutely lost my mind. I put up this giant backdrop in my teeny apartment that was fall foliage just to kind of, get into the spirit of things. And then I put this wig on and I really felt like I was, Baba Yaga's half-sister, gonna steal your horse and rape your dad or something. Something to think about. Oh, speaking of shit, this is this is pretty. I actually think this is a lovely little art picture. This was after I had done a cake sitting video, where I just sat on a cake. Her art pop could mean anything. I think in the beginning, drag was just a way to get laid, to have sex with straight men. And then it became, then it became a way to buy a house. Someone's calling. Hello? Are you sure? I mean, yeah, sure, I guess right now? You want, okay. For whatever reason, I don't really dream about the future very much, but I do kind of hold out hope that there is a role in a television show or a film where I get to play a really creepy old man. I know it's the only thing I can do well. I know I can do it. I have total confidence in that, but it's gonna take a little while, 10 more years. And a lot of prosthetics, although not that much in 10 years. Do you know what I mean? Imagine Hannibal Lecter if he were Larry King.
Hello, I'm Brian McCook, and welcome to Meet Cute, the show where we invite celebrity guests to dine on an enormous feast of meaty treats and ask messy questions. Today I am joined by the inimitable, incomparable diva goddess drag queen, Katya Zamolodchikova, an alumna from Ruth Paul's Drag Race. Please welcome Katya. Hello, darling.
Thank you so much for having me. I have to say, this is my absolute favorite show. I love celebrities, I love meat, and I love people making a mess, but most importantly, I love having fun.
That's good, darling.
Okay, and so just eat it. Are they usually this cold?
So first things first, Katie. Are you a boy or a girl?
Well, actually, I'm a drag queen.
A what?
So, technically, I suppose I have
A drag racer?
I'm a boy and a girl, if that makes any sense.
How many sex changes have you had?
I did not have a sex change. That's kind of a personal question, actually. But, so wait, do I not get to just eat this?
Where is your penis at this very moment?
Usually in my underwear.
Do you feel as though your inability to produce offspring affects your innate sense of womanhood?
What the fuck does that mean? This is really gross. Okay, what is this?
This is what we call the Edith Piaf.
Oh,
Do you have sex for money? Do you suck dick for cash? Tell me the truth.
well, I used to, but
I saw you turning tricks on the corner, you slut.
not in the corner, usually in the house. Oh my God.
Okay, so I understand you're from Biloxi. What was your childhood like?
No, I'm from Boston, and I had a pretty decent childhood. Totally normal, not really much to know.
So you were involved in drag racing. Tell me, what was it like to be a female drag racer?
Drag Race is the show that I was on
drag queens competing with each other, not driving cars.
Do you even know how to drive a car?
RuPaul.
And
She's the
who
host.
is this
She's the tall
RuPaul?
black one I was talking about
You
earlier.
gained a lot of popularity for your role as Rachel on Friends. Tell me, did you even like that signature hairstyle?
You are factually one of the top 5 most famous, wealthy, and successful drag queens in the world. What is it like being a part of a top 5 list on a planetary level?
That's a good question. I think I love the idea of rank because it is, once you get on the podium in a sense, there's nowhere to go but down.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to bring you some meat. Oh, wow, you will eat this tender treat. This one comes courtesy of Maria Sharapova's kitchen. And I hope you just take a moment to notice the flavor profile of the intermingling species just bursting in your mouth.
Okay,
When the cow
so-
make love to a pig, and
I was famous in college for this.
there's a
little
love
trick.
story unfolding, an interspecies battle royale taking place in your mouth.
Nope.
So you work a lot with this Trixie Mattel.
Trixie?
Tell me, what does she smell like? Have you scissored with her?
That would be difficult because she is a vegetarian.
Do you fuck each other? Do you feel stifled by the lack of roles for Asian women in Hollywood?
I do.
This next course is the Singapore Slammer. It features 14 different types of pig's blood, all congealed into a lovely little paste, and throw it in some Skittles for good measure. And it's quite delightful. I didn't try it. Eat it up, you pig. You gotta put a little more weight on you before you throw you in the oven. Come on, you Bernie bitch, have another course. Eat it, pig. Yes, stuff it in your face. Stuff it right in your face, you bitch. Come on, eat it. Eat it.
Oh, the Skittles are gross. I'm done.
Earth is so corny, and being human is so tired. Ugh. Why? Why do we still go to the bathroom? I can watch Shannon Miller's beam routine from the 1996 Olympics right now, but I still have to go piss in a toilet and then flush it. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's so much, I feel like technology is not moving in the way that we need it to. Ugh.